Get your ass on me. Yeah, I hit the stop by accident. Trying to grip the phone tight just in case I had to kick him when he got close. I ain't playing around. I got beat by a dog a couple times. Once when I was in elementary, and once probably about what 8 years ago maybe. Yeah, the cousin was riding his bike and we were walking down the street and the little chihuahua kind of dog was trying to get him. So I stepped in the middle and he ended up biting me on my Achilles. Let's see if I can still see the dog. Oh, it ain't going dark. Oh, he's right there, look. See, it's brighter. I don't understand it. It's brighter. Things brighter. Things brighter. Once it gets to turn. Or maybe I should try the other feature they have on the phone, the editor feature. I was saying the game. It was, you could tell the casual folks can't tell, but the sports fanatics, they can see that they're not calling the game the same both ways. Even on that breakaway when Jimmy had that breakaway, was it Jimmy? Yeah, dude clipped him when he was going for the ball on the breakaway. He threw it from the other side of the court. That truthfully, they need to pay Kevin Love. They need to play Kevin Love. For the Heat, need to pay Kevin Love so he can box out the Joker in the paint and get the boards. Cause man, he's getting easy putbacks. And the Joker got some soft hands and a nice shot. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, and the pre-sale tickets for the fight, Earl Spence and Bud Crawford, went on sale today. They're originally supposed to go on sale tomorrow, I think. Man, they already sold out. The resellers got a hold of them, of course, what you expect. So I'm gonna watch it on TV anyway. See, may go this way. Yeah, well, Street Fighter 6 comes out tomorrow. I'm gonna go get it early in the morning. I guess get that on online stuff. I haven't gone on the online. I posted a couple of I set it up so I could shoot it from the PlayStation to the YouTube. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out better, but I would really like to get it so I can talk on it while I'm playing. The little, the card costs like 200. Then you have to have a laptop or something and go with it. And a headset. Ain't gave me that much, you know. But I know my Zangief is a monster. So I'll be posting some of the footage when I'm playing. Maybe we could set up some tournaments. We'll be in some of the people who care to play against me. They got a lot of new characters. I had Street Fighter 5, but I wasn't too keen on. I didn't play it that much. This man T-Hawk is my man. I ain't got him on there. But I guess they got like his little sister or tribesman. I don't see that bug out here today. Switch the camera around. It's kind of dark still. It goes a little bit better. Yeah, I need to get to 50 subs so I can start going live. I'll do this live even if nobody's corresponding with me. But I think I could do stream it live from the PlayStation to the YouTube once I get to 50. Not that far away. I think like 16 subs. I need to holler at some people so they can just put me on the cool. One, two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, hopefully in a week or so, I'll start doing live. We'll see. Man, that grass is tall. They got it. Yeah, but the Mortal Kombat, man, I'll play better. So I also have more time to play when I'm playing on the PS4. The graphics is exactly the same, but I could play with everybody. But they didn't have Rambo. They didn't have who else? Well, they had got the Terminator, and he moves too slow. But then you got the juggling down real good, but and when you're juggling them in the air, then they try to get you trapped in the corner so you can keep on doing it. I know that's the winning way, but that's cheap shit if you ask me. I'm probably just saying that because I can't do it. Watermelon? Underground juggling. Yeah, I used to play with all the characters. But which one was that? The Mortal Kombat with the Freddy and all that? How long ago was that? Probably like 10 years ago. Man, I was really cold on, more cold on that one. Do the baby and all that. Then we finally was able to get online because you didn't have to pay. And getting online, and plus it was lagging tough too. But if you pick random select, shit, those people quit. They'll quit. Because that means that you know how to play with every character. But I was playing with some girl. I don't know where she was from. I think she was an Asian girl. Man, she was kicking my ass. Because when it lags, the other person doesn't get a chance to whip your ass. Yeah, and she said, "Oh, you played very well for it to be lagging." I'm like, I can never beat her though. Can't even get her around. Yeah. Let's not go lose her out tonight. Take a look at the moon. Yeah, once you get to about 30 zoom, you start seeing the craters and shit on there. About 100, I think it starts to get a little blurry. But it takes the picture very well, which is not the screenshot in the video. Oh, that's what I should have did. I'll do it the next time. Show the pictures of the moon that I took, that they're very clear. You can see all the craters. Because the moon doesn't rotate, it just sits there. It's crazy. Yeah, the moon came from something hit the earth before the earth was the earth. Yeah, it must have hit right where like the Pacific Ocean is. 'Cause that's the biggest body of water there is. Yeah, the sun's halfway burned out. If you really want to look at it like that, we need to get off this rock, find another solar system. And the next what? Probably 3 billion years. Look how far science and technologies came over the past 100 years. And landed on the moon and sent I don't know how many things to Mars. The Voyagers went out of the solar system. I think they say like the solar system's like in a big giant bubble. And that cigar-shaped interstellar, whatever it was. That was just weird how it just came by and then it zipped away quicker than it came through. Guess it got that gravitational push from the from the sun? I don't know. It don't make no sense to me, but I am not a scientist. Even though like the cosmos intrigues me, but I don't know why my nose be running. I don't like to be cold. I'd rather be hot than be cold. And there goes the moon. I think Japan had landed something on the moon and it crashed on there and didn't even get to land properly. That was out of there. Yeah, it's still a big feat, even for today's technology and engineers, and to build something like that. But I'm not gonna lie, I think growing up when I did, born in '73, and getting to see like Michael Jackson, the biggest entertainer, the greatest entertainer ever. Yeah, you can say what you want, he beat that rape case. He paid off the first kid who made those allegations against him so he wouldn't lose his fortune. Because you see, when he fought it the second time, he lost everything. Yeah, and then that kid ends up, at the first time, he admits that he was lying. He lied on Michael Jackson. That's cool. Someone lying on you, trying to get money or get you to go to prison for a charge like that. Mike wouldn't have made it in prison, I'm sorry to say. What's going on right here? Yeah, they live right there. So you're trying to get why'd he come from that way? And see another great Michael Jordan. Man, that dude was incredible. Played mind games with himself. Michael Jordan. I guess you would call him the greatest. People call him the greatest. Man, the Rockets had a chance to pick him, man. Or they had the opportunity to pick him if they would have traded the Ralph Sampson to Portland. They would have gave him the third pick. Man, Hakeem Olajuwon and Jordan on the same team. Nombre. Man. But back then, truthfully, it was all about the big man. It was all about the big man. Trying to get the shot closest to the goal. The higher percentage shot. Now players just jack up threes. They practice threes all the time instead of trying to bang and go to the goal. It's crazy how the evolution of basketball is happening. And now they changed the rules where they can score more points, and because when MJ would shoot the three, he was cold at it. See what he did to Portland. Man, if Barkley didn't get hurt, I know that's a big if. Stockton hit that shot. Barkley got hurt and Stockton hit the winning shot. Man, talk about a heartbreaker. And Seattle always had Rocky's number. They're on that Gary Payton. And their defensive, because they had that defensive prowess. The double hand checks and all that. And they should bring that back, man. These players in today's game ain't. They don't have to prove themselves, and they're already getting a fortune. But MJ had that drive, that mental edge. But he was a two-way player. He played both sides of the ball. He tried to stop you from scoring. I ain't gonna lie though. Scottie Pippen did have to hold Magic. Well, truthfully, Magic's not MJ's man anyway, because he's shooting guard. Scottie Pippen has the better size. Scottie Pippen's all mad at Mike because Mike's son's in a relationship, I'll put it lightly, and in a relationship with his ex-wife. That's crazy. That's her fault, man. That's her fault. I think he used to say that he came out that he would have sex. Scotty would have sex 3 times a day. What, morning, noon, and night, or what? That's great. I ain't gonna lie. If you got it like that, that's great. But like you created a monster. Yeah, and he's what, like 6'9", and how old is his chick? Not even like 5.5 feet. Man, if he was doing that, she had to go with him on the road. I don't think she was going with him on the road. But who knows? Those basketball players be having all those groupies at the hotel waiting for them. They just trying to sleep with one of them 7 foot, 6.5 foot dudes. Like Lawrence Taylor, he got jammed up. Somebody was prostituting or sex slaving an underage girl. Man, Lawrence Taylor was a monster. Got to see him. Got to see Joe Montana. Man, players today can't compete with players from yesteryear. Like Joe Montana, man. Tom Brady ain't got nothing on him. Tom Brady was manufactured by cheating, man. You're supposed to win if you know your plays. The plays you're calling, you're supposed to win. But nah, that was crazy. They went undefeated that 1 year and got beat in the Super Bowl, all for nothing. Like Golden State, they went 73-9. No, 73-9. And they didn't win the championship. The championship's the ultimate thing during the season. It's not having the best record. The best record just gives you the home field advantage. But a Super Bowl, you had no home field advantage. Saw Nolan Ryan. Yeah, my grandma and my uncle would work at the Astrodome. We used to get in for free. Like, we would go when they would give away the souvenirs. and get free food and get the little baseball. I mean the batting helmet or the little bat or the little ball, whatever that was given away. Souvenir days. Yeah, we even went when me and my grandpa and a couple of my uncles. It was my Uncle Mike and my Uncle George. We went when Sammy Sosa and Mark McGuire was going at it. Yeah, he hit a home run, but it wasn't close to us. But we were in that part of the field though, in the home run area. I should have said the Bob Uecker seats. No, it wasn't that much Bob Uecker. My grandpa, man. Miss my grandpa. Tough love, grandpa. Miss my grandma. She was the exact opposite. But she was hard-nosed too when it came down to it. And we didn't always see eye to eye. Still haven't got a case for my phone. I need to before I get too used to just holding it, and it's eventually gonna happen. Everybody drops their phone. I want to get a refurbished phone. Man, the mosquitoes are biting me. I take pretty good care of my phones though. I did break a couple of them that A+. Like the keyboard was getting stuck and it said run some hot water on it. I ran it on there too long. Fucked it up. Yeah, I had that one for some years before it broke. And the other one I had got it. I think I may have dropped it at the house. But then it wouldn't catch the towers, man. It wasn't working properly. So they got another one free of charge. They changed the SIM card and everything. That's when I got my Galaxy Active 2. I still wear it. I've had it for 2 years already. But I got a couple of Galaxy 5s watches, and I think I'm gonna try to sell them. Yeah, it was too much of a deal to pass up when I went to T-Mobile the last time, and then that was the day I ordered this when I got home. Yeah, man, this phone is $1,200, man. Plus taxes like another 100. I had to talk to them boys, man, cause been with T-Mobile since like 2001, 2000. Yes, I'm a Platinum Plus customer. Yeah, I was voice stream back then. That's when because I used to have what was it called? U.S. Cellular. Had U.S. Cellular, but when I would go to Houston, the phone wouldn't work. So I got tired of it not working. Yeah, then they wouldn't let me cancel it. So I told my grandma, because it was in my grandma's name. I told her, just say that you lost the phone so they suspend the service and never get it hooked back up. That's what we did. And with T-Mobile, because I got my homeboy at the time, because he wanted, because I had got him some prime code phones, because I had good credit, and he wanted the T-Mobile phone, so I went to H-Town, got them at the mall. Then they were trying to give me like 4 phones. I was like, no, I don't need 2. So not long after that, I went ahead and I had to put deposit down. Got the 3rd line. Put the deposit down, and I gave it back after a year. Yeah, I've been with T-Mobile ever since, and would always get the top of the line phone. The phone that just came out, like I forgot what it was called. It looked like a rotary phone. It was like the first phone that ever took pictures and video. It was grainy as fuck though. I forgot what it was called. Let's see how many steps I got. 41, 52. 32 hours, maybe 32 minutes. Man, I have a shave in a minute. Doesn't even grow full. I have Mike Tyson. Get to see Mike Tyson. Man, that boy was a monster. Mike Tyson Punch Out. I don't know if any of y'all remember that. I could get to Mike Tyson and get him to the 3rd round, but I couldn't get him, man. Just didn't have enough energy to. You need to come up with a boxing game, because boxing is a dying sport in many people's eyes. To me, that's my favorite sport. Mike Tyson, my favorite of all time. How can he be? That was my era right there. Earl Spencer's my favorite right now. Man, he goes to the body. Starts out with going to the body. By the 5th round, you're dropping your hands because those ribs are hurting. Then that's when he starts tearing your face up. Yeah, he started boxing at the age of 15, and he made it to the Olympics. I think he won Gold Gloves 3 years in a row, like a national Golden Glove. He barely had started boxing. Got Derrick James as his trainer. His dad asked him if he could train him, and his dad, Spence didn't want to do it. Earl didn't want to do it. His dad would pay him. His dad would pay him to train, to box. Because, he was trying to keep his son out of trouble. Because he was growing up in Dallas. You know what? Dallas is rough. Yeah, Been an aerospace fan for a long time. I mean, I watched him in the Olympics. Truthfully, he got robbed. Yeah, because when the Olympics rolls around, I like to watch the boxing. The basketball, of course, the track and field. It's the Summer Olympics. What Carl Lewis was like the coldest at the track and field. Oh, got to watch Larry Bird and Magic Johnson save the NBA. Then Michael Jordan took it global. The Dream Team. 1992. Now it's what, 23? 2023. What, 31 years afterwards. Michael Jordan still looks the same. I mean, he can't probably hoop the same, but he still looks the same. Had that tongue wagging. Man, he was mentally tough, man. He didn't have to jump from team to team to try to win a championship like the players do these days. Because they're all friends these days. You never would have seen Michael Jordan join Magic Johnson or Larry Bird, Patrick Ewing, Hakeem Olajuwon. That's why the Rockets would have tore him up. They never had a good big man, great big man. Horace Grant, he really wasn't a power forward. Too small, too light, too thin. Man, the stuff that Michael Jordan had to endure going through the Detroit Bad Boys, they'll foul him like 3 times. When one fouls him, they all foul him. He'd be on the ground. So he made that determination that he had to put on some bulk, put on some muscle. Oh, we lived through the days of Tupac, the rise and demise of Tupac. Man. Truthfully, that's what everybody wants to be, an actor. Be on the silver screen. Oh, my favorite actor is Denzel. And Halle Berry, but Halle Berry actually just made him. She ain't what she used to be. She's already up there. That third Equalizer's coming out soon. It'll be the last one, so I guess he dies in it. I'm just guessing. You know. gets dark once I do that. Oh, thank you. You are too. You are too. People don't care. They'll kill you even though they know you. Everything's geo-tracked through your phone, so and through your car. Your car has a GPS in it too. If you got a newer, up-to-date car. Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do on that Street Fighter. I haven't played Street Fighter in a while though. Haven't played Mortal Kombat in about a week or so. I played a little bit today, so I can figure out how to send it from the PlayStation to the YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and get that online membership. I don't know how many months I should get it for. I think it's $120 for a year, $10 a month. For the gold status. Is it the gold? That says something about the cloud. Man, my hair's all jacked up. Man, there's some other people who need to cut their yard. The 90s, even early 80s. NWA, Eazy. Man, that made some fucking. I guess that's where the gangster rap started coming from. Well, truthfully, probably was Ice-T. OG original gangster. And I remember going to see what was that? New Jack City. Man, we went to I don't know how many places to go try to watch it. They were all sold out. We eventually found some spot though. Was that Bel Air and Highway 6? The Menace to Society. Boys in the Hood. We saw it at Greenway Plaza. I didn't even know there was a movie theater in there. My boy Woody, rest in peace. Me, Reg, Rob, Woody and what was his girl? His girl, Val. What else? Prince. Can't forget about Prince. That Purple Rain. It's my favorite musical. Oh, Prince. Rest in peace, baby. Man, Damn, Prince and Michael Jackson passed away. Isn't that crazy? Prince look younger and younger every year. He always look young. Dance his ass off with them high heels. Truthfully, that's the reason why he died, wearing those high heels. They said he even played ball in high heels. Played basketball, whooped your ass in basketball with high heels on. I guess he was one of the first ones that died of the fentanyl pills, huh? Oxycontin, fake Oxycontin pills. That's what his hips was fucked up from wearing those high heels. I see somebody coming on a bike. You can see him with it. Yeah, they're coming this way. See what happens. Boys on a little BMX bike. Yeah, Street Fighter, the Atari. My cousin had got an Atari over Kings. I still remember when he got it. Went to that Federated store. By what, 16? Close to Galleria. All the years that Star Wars came out too. All those Star Wars. Man, I need to shave. The only one I didn't see was Return of the Jedi, the movies. I don't know why I didn't see it. I still remember seeing just the first Star Wars. Shamrock. Right there on Main, close to Holcomb. Going towards Medical Center. Empire Strikes Back I was on Alameda. Oh, but then again, me and my boy Berg, we saw them when they re-released them back in the mid-90s. Yeah, we wouldn't even go to work doing the wallpaper. We would go and watch the movie. Yes, you want to go? I just say no. How is that? Is it at another side? There it is. I thought it Oh, it's look like it's a dime. Is that a dime? Oh yeah, man, what's crazy? I found a dime in the dark. What year does it say? Let me see. $2020. Yeah, when I find dimes, it's my Annabelle blowing me a kiss. And her birthday was 10/10. Her birthday was 10/10. Oh, that one time that first, when I met her, I was on her birthday. She asked what I wanted to do. I was like, I don't know. I said, I think her son was 15. I said, do you think he want to play basketball at the court by your house? I said, I'll ask him. She said, yeah. Man. Of course, I'm bigger in stature than him. I took off my shirt, so I was sweating. So he didn't want to get that close. I beat him in basketball, but man, I took a jumper, probably didn't even elevate, not even like a 1 inch, and man, I sprained my ankle. My ankle still pops to this day. That was in 15. That was 8 years ago. Man, I sprained my ankle off. I had to stop real quick, and man, but I wasn't gonna quit. I didn't quit. So we kept playing, and of course I beat him. I ain't no hell of a hooper, especially with a sprained ankle. I ain't talking about a twisted ankle. I'm talking about a sprain, man. I sprained my ankle a few times in my life. Man, it got big and it got purple. I told him, I said, you can shoot the ball anywhere out there. But if you come close, I'm gonna have to put a body on you. But I think I hit like 3. I don't know how many free throws in a row, but I was just swacking them free throws. That's because I hadn't played ball in a long time. I've never been a great hooper. I just played that Hackroyd defense. That's what I would do, play that defense. That Hackroyd defense. And even my last girl, me and her son, Josh, Annabelle's son was named JoJo. But me and Josh played ball. How old was he? About 15. Man, I beat him too, but I didn't sprain my ankle that time at least. I beat him too. Same thing, said you can shoot the ball out there anytime you want. I ain't gonna try to block you or nothing. But if you come close to the under the basket, because I wanted to get the rebound. Yeah, I want to try to play ball. Now I hurt myself, I'll be really out of there. Yeah, it's like, man, I took that jumper and probably elevated not even an inch. Man, then we went back to her house. Her mom didn't like me at first. She was telling JoJo, beat his ass before we left. When we came back, my shit was all swollen. Then she got a bag of frozen peas and put it on my ankle. They got some other kind of ace bandage and put it on my leg, my ankle. It's like, man, I guess she does like me. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, just going through life, man. If a person can't be loyal to you, you don't need them, man. You might want them, but you don't need them. Because all you're doing is hurting yourself in the long run. And I've been through that many times. I'm loyal to a fault, and that's not good to be loyal to a fault. It's like, man, makes me sad, but what can I do? Not my fault. It's not my fault, man. Just try to be a good person, the best person you can be. I know I could have. Oh, there's somebody bussing. It sound close, but not too close. Yo, I've been shot and I've been shot at, and yeah, it's crazy, man. How it's so easy to just take somebody's life by just pulling the trigger, but you gotta know and understand there's consequences and repercussions to that, because yeah, that was when I got hit, and I was back in what, 06. Man, I was wilding out though. I was wilding out. Best believe when I say wilding out, I mean wilding out. I was packing pistol. Cause I had got robbed too. That's when I started packing pistol. I had pistol, but I wasn't packing them. I started packing them. It's bad. I'll get more into that in a future video. Cause I almost got an hour. But truthfully, I think I'm walking closer to where the gunshots were coming from. Yeah, whoever did it already burned off, or they already went inside or something. Motherfuckers trying to act like they big shit with a gun. Yeah, I used to pack a gun, man. It used to be hard. Like, you have to know how to control yourself. Because anything can set it off, and then that's the rest of your life. Not just your life, you take someone's life. You can't never get that back. But people don't care. They're crazy these days. The young generation. It's like they don't give a fuck about nothing. Yeah, but don't worry. They got a place for you if you fucking up. Give you a nice little spin number. I'll see y'all later, YouTube. Same bad time, same bad channel.